Alright everybody, Nerd Dad here, back with another reaction video. If this is your first time watching the channel, please take a second, click that subscribe button, and also click the bell icon so you get notifications of any time I release a new video. If you've been with me for a while, of course, welcome back. This time we are here for My Hero Academia Season 1, Episode 8, titled Bakugo's Start Line, and the description reads, after the combat training lesson, the students and All Might reflect on their matches and they think about their next steps. So if you remember, last episode was the kids' first lessons with All Might. He showed up in his Silver Age costume. He took them out to one of the training grounds. They got paired up, and it was pair against pair. Some were chosen to be the villains, some were chosen to be the good guys. The bad guys were defending a position where they had a nuclear bomb, and the good guys were supposed to get in and either defeat the bad guys or take the bomb. So we got to see the match where it was Bakugo and Ida against Midoriya and... I forgot her name. So we got to see the first match, which was between Bakugo and Ida and Midoriya and Uraraka. They did pretty well. It was a lot of face-off between Bakugo and Midoriya, finally ending with Midoriya taking out, and Bakugo both taking out a good portion of the building. Midoriya using one of his smash moves that tore up like the whole building all the way to the top floor. Uraraka was able to grab the weapon, and they won. And that was kind of the last thing we saw. Of course, you know, Midoriya's hand and arm are now messed up again. So going into the next episode, I imagine we're going to see some of the other battles, and like the description said, we'll see what the outcome of all that is. My Hero Academia, Season 1, Episode 8. Here we go. He's always so mad. Oh, here they go. Yep, here he comes.
Work or no, you'll never beat me, Deku!
Oh, he's about to. There we go.
What's happening? In the name of villainy, stop this!
She got it.
I wasn't going to use it. This is the only way I had any chance at winning.
He had to give it all to win.
Someone I look up to told me that I can become a hero.
And he's out.
Like it or not, you can't stop me!
Your indoor combat training is over.
Yeah, that building is over too. It's...
Hero team win!
The losers are practically untouched, and the winners are both on the ground.
And they're hauling Midoriya off again.
Nurse's office.
He made me look like an idiot.
No.
Somehow managed to win the exercise. Does this mean that if we really fought, Deku would beat me with his quirk?
He might.
Young Bakugo, cool your jets. Let's go review your work. Whether you win or lose, you can always take something away from an experience like this. The MVP of this exercise is young Ida.
Shouldn't it be one of the heroes instead, since they're the winners?
Why didn't I choose one of those two?
He was the only one who truly adapted to his assigned role. I'll explain. Bakugo's judgment was clouded by a personal grudge against Midoriya. Launching a large-scale attack indoors was a foolish move. Similarly, Midoriya's plan was also poorly thought out, considering the amount of damage that he received. She let her guard down mid-battle, and her final attack was far too reckless. If she'd treated the fake weapon as though it were real, she never would have risked using such an imprecise move. Ida was fully prepared for his opponent's arrival. He had a strategy and never lost sight of his mission to protect the dummy weapon, even if he was foiled in the end. Technically, the hero team won, yes, but they took advantage of the fact that this was training.
This girl really has a good eye on her. You overlooked a few things, otherwise you nailed it.
Momo Yaoyorozu, one of the 4 students admitted to the hero course based on recommendations.
Now then, let's move on to the next match. Think about everything we saw and discussed as you tackle this training for yourself.
Yes, sir.
It's gotta be hard being the first team to go.
Match 2. TP will be
They had to move to a new building.
Look alive, kids! Show us you're the embodiment of good or evil.
Here we go!
Meso Shoji, quirk Dupla arms. He can replicate different body parts on the tips of his tentacles. Now that's super strange.
One's in the hall on the north side of the 4th floor, and I think the other's on the same level somewhere. Both are barefoot. For your own safety, go outside.
Wait, what?
I'm sure our opponents intend to fight a defensive battle. But we've already won.
Wow, he froze the whole building.
Ow, ow, ow! My feet are stuck!
Their bare feet.
This quirk is insane.
And he's just gonna walk in and, yep.
Try yourself up if you want, but it might be hard to fight me with no skin on the bottom of your feet.
He just walked right past him.
He incapacitated them without compromising the weapon or his teammates. Take close note of his technique, students.
Whoa,
He's also
so
freezing all of you.
strong.
The
Touch.
hero team wins!
That took like 2 minutes. And then he can turn it off.
Me too? It's not your fault. We're just playing on different levels.
Shoto Todoroki, another of the 4 admitted to the hero course based on recommendations. Quirk, half cold, half hot. He freezes with his right side and burns up that charge with his left. The range of his abilities is unknown.
Time to gather round for a review of the second match. After that, we'll jet on over to our next battle.
Building C. Oh, maybe they're using different buildings so that each group, so it's not in the same place. So each building is different, so each attack and defense is different. Oh, look at the tape. Nice. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh. Keep your eye on the challenge, perv. Sparkly.
That's a wrap! Super work! You really stepped up to the plate. And we didn't have any major injuries except for Midoriya. Excellent first day of training all around.
It's nice to hear some encouraging words after our homeroom class. Mr. Aizawa was kind of a buzzkill.
I'm happy to bring such staggering positivity to my alma mater. That's all for now, folks. I should go and check on young Midoriya's progress. Now watch how a pro exits like he's got someone.
No, he's out of time. That's why he had to run off. Because he's gonna
Can't hold this
small
form any
might.
longer.
He's gonna.
I barely have time to teach a class.
Why didn't you stop him, All Might? He's too exhausted from his classes for my quirk. I did some first aid, but after the IV is finished, we'll have to wait for his body to heal overnight. I know you passed your powers on to this boy, but you can't spoil him.
Will you please not talk so loudly about One for All when anyone around you could hear? Only a select few people know the secret of One for All, but no one else knows the truth about my powers.
Does it really matter if you were born with your quirk or not?
If they knew I wasn't, the temptation of this power could corrupt our society. Those who wield it are responsible for mankind's safety.
Well, if that's the case, it's even more important for you to be a good guide.
Poor Midoriya. He's awake.
It's late afternoon.
Rise and shine, Sonny!
I missed all my afternoon
He is
classes.
beat up.
Mr. Aizawa's probably gonna choke me with his scarf.
Hey, it's Midoriya! Good to see you back, Super! Man, I don't know what you were saying during that match, but you were all fired up, huh? I can't believe you held your own against Bakugo. He's super strong!
You did a great job dodging!
You guys really turned
Look at
up
his
in the first match,
classmates.
so none of us held back in our rounds either.
You're far from elegant, but I
The
suppose...
dodging was like love!
Tokoyami! Stop using that desk as a chair! Get off of it this
Tokoyami.
instant!
Eat up.
You need to chill.
I cannot condone actions that disrespect these desks! Not when great men and women, our upperclassmen once used them!
Hey, Deku! Why didn't she heal your injuries?
Where's Kachan?
We tried to stop him from leaving, but he wouldn't listen. You just missed him.
Wait up!
What?
I have to tell you something.
Is she gonna tell
Maybe
him?
then you'll understand what's been going on. I wasn't hiding my quirk from you. It was given to me by someone else. I didn't want to use it against you in the exercise, but in the end, it was the only way that I had a chance of winning. I've still got a lot to learn. I know that. That's why I'm here.
He's so mad.
I'll work until I have full control of this borrowed quirk, and I'll finally beat you with my own power. How dumb do you think I am? Don't talk to me like I'm an idiot. You already made a fool out of me in that damn training exercise. Did you come here to rub it in? I lost. And to make matters worse, it was to you.
Nah, that's not why he's
came
there.
in first in the exam, but that's not enough. I even agreed with what that girl said. My attack was so stupid. Damn it. Enjoy that win, Deku. I'm just getting started. I'm gonna end up the #1 hero no matter what.
Episode title of the episode, starting line.
You'll never beat me again, you bastard.
Yeah, so he's just
Don't
going
even
home.
try.
He's not like leaving school forever.
There you are! Baku, go! I found you! While you certainly have the abilities to become a pro hero, there's still plenty you have to learn.
Let go of me, All Might.
Don't touch me.
Save your speeches. I'll be more famous than you, and I'll do it without your help.
Right. I guess he's already over it.
Oh, I wonder what that was all about. The fated battle between rivals. Childhood friends turned enemies.
Kachan's fuse has been lit. There's a fire under him.
Yes, there is.
But that doesn't change what I have to do.
What were you saying to Bakugo before I arrived so heroically?
Oh, nothing special.
Why don't you tell me all the juicy details?
You don't want to hear those details
I kind of
about him
forgot.
telling people about the power. Oh, here we go. Post-credit scene.
None of us were prepared for what was to come. All Might warned us about cunning villains. And a few days later, we learned firsthand how terrifying they could actually
What's coming?
Did you see this joke? It says he's a teacher now. What do you think will
Ooh,
happen
look at him.
when the mighty
Hey, look at him.
peace
Oh, this guy from the opening credits with the hands all over.
is finally killed by the villains?
He wants to kill him. He wants to kill All Might. All right. So it looks like something's coming. All right. Another good episode. There haven't really been any bad episodes. But this was a good one. Got to meet some more of the kids in the class. I really need to work on their names, but I think I'm getting a lot of them. Of course, there's All Might. Everybody knows All Might. Midoriya or Deku, whichever one you call him by. Kachan or Bakugo. I think I'm going to call him Bakugo. Uraraka, who makes things float. Ida, who is the super serious, trying to always tell people what to do. Who else? Kirishima. Did I miss what he did? I don't remember what he did. I remember him introducing himself, Kirishima. Anyone else that I know?
A few moments later.
Like I said, I really got to work on the names. I want to look up a thing with their names, but at the same time, I don't want to be shown characters that I haven't seen yet. So, I'm going to work on their names. But anyway, good episode. Kind of got to see some of the other battles. Got to see their powers. Oh, Todoroki, the kid who with the ice who like froze the whole building. That was really good. And I guess he's also got a fireside. You know, one of the kids let me have the thing for decorations. He's back there. And in the statue, he's got ice on one side and fire on one side. So I guess we're going to see more of those powers. All Might turning out to be a pretty good teacher. I mean, he's trying to show them some things about being a hero, trying to walk them through the mistakes they made and what they need to learn. So that's good. I don't know how much longer they're going to let Midoriya continue to completely destroy himself using his power before they're just going to say, you got to stop or whatever. But they haven't so far. She's been healing him, but I guess her healing power relies also on your own body's energy. And he was so wasted from the fight that he didn't have any. So that's going to be a few days till he gets better. And that ending after credit scene looks like we've got some bad guys. We've not really seen bad guys yet, but it looks like we're really gonna see some serious bad guys. The purple smoky guy, the guy with the hands all over him, which I've seen him in the opening credits when I watch them, and in that weird thing with the beak and the brains. So looks like sometime in the next few episodes we're gonna get to see them. So now I'm like, I need to rush through and finish this season. But yeah, great episode again, and can't wait for the next one. And as always, if you like what you see, please subscribe. There's the thing, I know I'm getting closer now that I'm using the front-facing camera. I can kind of point at it. It's like right here. If you want to continue to see when I release videos, click that bell icon so you get those notifications. If you like what you see, please click like and click share. Tell all your friends about me. What do you think of the season so far? What is your favorite part of this episode or any of the other episodes? Who is one of your favorite kids in the class so far? You know, I'm sure everybody likes Midoriya. He's the main character. Bakugo's really good. Todoroki, the Ice Kid, he looks like he's going to be pretty good. Just put all that in the comments. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And until next time, this has been Nerd Dad 5000. I will see you later.